These are the trades we placed this week, sorry, this week, third week of April. It was a very terrible month. We managed to save a loss here by closing it after I closed beyond CTC at 0.3 loss. Closed one at 0.4 loss as well because I managed to close the trade because the candle closed beyond CTC, so closed this one as a half loss as well. So these two, we managed to save losses on them. But these ones that we didn't have such an opportunity. This one was a clean wipeout. Same happened here on our wipeout. It's just I don't know what to do. But lesson we're going to learn from this is majorly one. After 3 losses on a particular schematic, do not leave the schematic alone. The schematic becomes invalid. The reason I'm saying that is because the fact that it's flipping and turning around a boundary that's supposed to be important means that it's not important. The fact that it happened once, twice, thrice, 4 times, come on, that means the price does not respect the level, and there's really nothing I can do. If price does not respect the level, this will happen. This is the only reason why this rubbish should be happening, because price does not respect the level. And that was what happened here, really. I thought price respected the level, and I found out that price did not respect the level. Next time, after 3, just kill it. This fourth loss should not be a thing. 4 consecutive losses on the schematic makes the schematic invalid because price does not respect the boundaries. So that's really it. That's all. That's really it. Okay, first trade, simple breakdown, break back in the schematic, waited for retest, and stopped out. Same thing happened here. Close down CTC, close the trade. What happened here? We just got wiped out. We entered the trade nicely, thought it was going to go well because of this pin bar, but it didn't go well. Got wiped out. Next candle, clean. Couldn't even save from the loss. Couldn't do anything. This one, okay, this is a strong bullish card signal. This market is finally going well. I don't want to be not disciplined. I don't want to be afraid. So this was I didn't feel any emotional significance from this loss. From all these losses, there was no emotional significance. At the moment, I am 9.8% down. That's 10% down on my original account. That's not good, but well. Oh, and that NJ trade from last week actually went well. That NJ trade from last week already went well, so that's why we managed not to, completely wiped out. Last week we were 9.4% down. Then this worked out. We now became about 2.5 up. Yeah, this was the trade. We managed to become 2.5 up. So this trade worked out. It was narrow. Like we closed this thing before it hit the order sharp. But like let's say TP was at 8280, and I closed at 8283. Just 3 pips to TP. It was looking very funny. After this, I was not thinking of taking the buy side as well. I just thought that let me just TP this. But then again, we should have also taken the buy side on this trade. This is a 1 2 3 4 schematic. We should have taken the buy side. But if we did take the buy side, we would have closed the trade because it closed beyond CTC. We would have closed the trade, but I don't know. We could have. That doesn't matter. What did we do? Anyhow, moving on. This is really what saved us. Basically, all the profit we made here got cleaned out because of the 4 losses we had on NJ. We had on AUDSD, sorry. And because of that 4 consecutive losses, I was like, I was kind of a bit demotivated on Friday, so I didn't really pay attention to this. But I knew there was a play here, and after I just saw like this 60 pip drawdown, this 60 pip breakout, I was like, oh, price has already gone. There's really nothing I can do, so I just left it. But I should have known that. Like when I saw 60 pips, I was like, oh, it has really gone over 2/3 of the breakout, so there's really nothing I can do. But if it was a 30 pip play, it was a 30 pip stop loss and 90 pip play. 60 pips is still the border of 2/3, so this would have been valid for a 2/3 play. This is what I would have liked to enter originally, and this is how the trade should have been. 1 2 3. This was my entry, and part of the when it closed here, I was like, oh, it's probably not going to retest, so there's no even point to placing the order. Don't ever do that stupid shit again. I don't know why I keep doing that thing. Remain blameless. We should not be part of our problems. Like, oh, the market is fucking us. We should not fuck ourselves. So yeah, that shouldn't be happening too much. Next time, place the order. Just place the order. Just execute the system. Don't Don't mess with it. But this one is something that I won't blame myself too much because of the close. It closed around like 59. Had a lower price here. So like even if I'm trying to twist and turn the situation, it's still very funny. Like it's already gone 6 weeks of the way. We died. We didn't even enter here. And if this candle was a played Maribozu, like just a simple strong, it closed around here now. Would I still be thinking the same way? If it closed right at my entry, right at the border, would I still be thinking we're going to come down? When I saw a strong Maribozu like that, I'll be tempted to close the trade. Probably I'll even reduce my SL because come on, a CCP reversal in one candle is not sensible. It's like this was around like 6. Like come on, man, come on, come on, man. No, it's not something I would have enjoyed to be in. But that's not the point. The point is execute the system. Execute the system. That's obey your rules and just do. And this is normal. I'm not afraid yet because for the month I'm about 3% down. That's not bad because I've been 4% down and recovered, so I'm calm for now. The problem is I know that next week we're going to have a lot of profitable trades. Something that happened in February was we were 4% down, then we recovered and made like 2% profits. In March, we were 4% down, I think something like that, 3% down, 4% down in March. Then the last week we got a lot of profitable trades in a cluster and we messed all of them up. We messed all of them up. So because we messed all of them up, we didn't recover the losses we made during the month. We didn't make any progress. Then we entered April in a loss. So that was not good. That was what we fucked up in March. February we managed to take advantage of the cluster of profits in the last week. March we failed to take advantage of the cluster of profits in the last week, which cost us the losses. In April, the last week is coming. In trading, they always say past profits do not guarantee future results. But the whole system is using past knowledge to predict the future. But then again, it doesn't guarantee it. That's the thing. But we'll do what we can. So this week, next week, I should not fumble my trades. This is already looking like a fumble, but I'll accept this one. I'll accept this one, even if I shouldn't, but this is okay. I won't lie. Last 2 candles of the week, but then again, don't give up on the last candle of the week. Shouldn't mess up ourselves. So next week we are hoping to. No, we are not going to hope. We are going to pay full attention to the markets and hope we can catch all our profitable trades. We should not be fumbling them. And if the CTC closes beyond yours or closes on the line, kind of reduce it yourself. This week is our week, Strangely, I don't know why last year it was cluster of profits in the first week and losses. Then now it is cluster of losses in the first 3 weeks, then peace. But anyhow, let's see how that goes. Well, that's all. Sayonara.